the power of a function. We want to look at the power of the function, and under this one we want to see that if f of x is equals to u of x in bracket x enclosed by the bigger brackets raised to n, where u is differentiable and n is a real number, then we say that f of f prime of x will be equal to n. As we differentiate this equation, will be n into u x bracket n minus 1, but we differentiate, we multiply by the inner function, and the inner function is x, is the value of x, so we multiply by the u prime of x. This is the equation which we shall use to solve some of the examples of the power of function, or f prime of x is equals to, when you use another number it will just be the same, it's equal to h. When you use h of x raised to r, then when you use this of f of x, sorry, so when we use this one, it will differentiate this one, it will be r into hx r raised minus 1 multiplied by h prime of x. These are the equations that we might use. This is the same as this one, only that the values are varied. So the trick here is that you first of all differentiate the bigger bracket, that is this one, the bigger bracket, that is the curved bracket. Then after that you differentiate the inner function. We multiply by the differentiation of the inner function. Yes. Okay. For example of this one, find f of x over 6x squared plus 13x cubed raised to 5. So this equation we shall make use of this formula. So we say that we first differentiate the outside function, which will be the differentiation, that is f prime of x will be equal to differentiate the first the first outside function, that will be 5 into 6x squared plus 13x cubed raised to 5 minus 1, which will be 4, multiply by the differentiation of inner function, the differentiation of the inner function, which will be 12x plus that is 59x squared. That will be the value. Sorry, this is 39, but not rather 59, as I had written it. So yes, this marks the question, the end of the question. Now example 2 says solve f of t is equals to bigger bracket 2t cubed plus 4t squared plus 5t plus 7 raised to 7. So under this one, when we apply our formula, which is f of t, so f prime of t will be equal to, according to our formula, will be equal to n into t, n according to our formula, n into h, let's use ht raised to n minus 1 multiplied by h prime of t. Now let's start this tackling this equation. So f of t, f prime of t will be equal to f prime of t will be equal to differential will be equal to 7 into 2t cubed plus 4t squared plus 5t plus 7 raised to 6 multiplied by the derivative of the inside function, which is 3 by 2, that is 6t squared plus 8t plus 5. That is that is the answer to that equation.